Ever wanted to disappoint your friends by getting them fanime merchandise for Christmas instead of actual anime merchandise? Well then, this is the list for you. Hello fanime peeps and welcome to the top 5 fanime merchandise to buy for the holidays. Fanime merchandise isn't discussed very often, so there may be something that deserves to be on this list that I was unaware of. If you think I missed something, feel free to let me know in the comments. This list will not include Senpai Club merchandise, as the creator has stated that they no longer want their show to be considered a fanime, which is something that might be discussed in a later video. I will also include only one item per fanimator. Link to these merchandise will be in the description, and you'll probably notice that most of these will be Redbubble links, since that website's the most convenient method for creating fanime merchandise. With that said, let's move on to the number 5 spot on our list. Number 5, Tokyo Magic Star iPhone case. Tokyo Magic Star is one of the most popular fanime of all time, and it's a common favorite within the fanime community. This phone case has a cute maid theme and a nice color-coded background to boot. With this attached to your phone, all of your friends will see how much of a hipster weeaboo you are every time you grab at your phone. Unfortunately, the male characters seem to be cut off from the picture, but the 3 main girls is more than enough to make this an awesome purchase. Number 4, High Five Rinnle sticker. Space Ranger Rinnle is the king of adorable. Back when Space Ranger Rinnle reached the peak of its popularity, Rinnle got tons of fan art, and it's not hard to see why. Fans of fanime love cute things, so I'm sure this will be a must-buy for many people. The sticker even has her wearing a little onesie that looks like her sidekick Zuzu, which is a little weird now that I think about it. Number 3, Ven Galaxis Unisex T-shirt. Kisaka, the creator of Ven Galaxis, has a lot of stuff on her Redbubble account, so if you want to purchase something from her, I recommend you check it out yourself. However, after digging through this stuff, I decided that this t-shirt was my personal favorite among the things that were directly related to fanime. It's a great picture with the entire main cast, and I mean, shirts always make for a nice gif. Number 2, Magical Girl School Chibi Fighters stickers. Sherbet has a ton of fanime merchandise on her Redbubble account. Once again, this is an account that I recommend you take a look at yourself. These stickers that I chose for my list feature all of the main 6 magical girls in chibi form. The artwork looks nice and polished, and the poses and faces they're making even match the characters' personalities. Magical Girl School is an outstanding fanime series, so I'd be crazy not to include some Magical Girl School merchandise on this list. Let's go through some honorable mentions before we go to our number 1 pick. So for honorable mentions, we have Gunny Tank Top T-shirt, which is a t-shirt of Studio Money's persona. Amy Flag design t-shirt with a badass picture of Amy from Futurations, and the Oogie Heart Magical Adventures t-shirt. Can we take a second to look at how goofy this handsome guy looks wearing the Oogie Heart t-shirt of all things? Okay, so it's time to move on to the number 1 spot. Drum roll, please. Number 1, Jahar Comic Books. Yes, that's right. For once, it's not something from Redbubble, but rather it's on Amazon. And yes, it's pronounced Jahar. I looked it up, and that's how the creator says it too, so I'm pretty sure. This is created by the creator of Super Awesome Jahar Crossover, and this is not simply a comic adaptation of the fanime. From reading the descriptions, this is clearly an entirely different story, and if my memory serves me correct, I believe this is the origin story of the characters GA and EA. Given how great the fanime is, I would have high hopes for this story as well. As far as I know, nobody in the fanime community has purchased these comic books yet, so by buying these, you might know more about these fanime characters than anyone else in the fanime community. Although these are a little pricey compared to the other fanime merchandise on this list, these comic books span from 172 to 360 pages. These books have a lot of content, with pretty good artwork, so it seems well worth the price to me. That's all for my top 5 fanime merchandise to buy for the holidays. Maybe I'll make more top 5 lists in the future, but we'll just have to wait and see. See you later, Fanigators.